Acadiana Postgame exclusive here with Breaux head coach Terry Martin. And Coach, you guys just won the 7-on-7 event. I'm not going to try to overreact here, but does that mean you guys are going to score some more points this year?
Oh God, who knows? Once you put all those guys in front, like I said, it changes the whole complexion of the game. But again, I think we finally kind of learning a little bit more of what we tried to start in the spring. Getting all the baseball guys back. We found out this week actually. We're going to get a couple of other players that we didn't. I think we had 4 starters out just on defense when we played in our spring game. And offensively, several of those guys were in baseball because they were, a semifinal team. So actually, a few times tonight signaled, and I didn't have to tell them what to do. So it's getting closer. But again, like I just told them, we can have fun when we have some success like this. But again, I still think we got to learn to get over the hump a little bit. Just when something bad happens, they still have a tendency to want to just, shut things down or start jumping each other instead of trying to rally a little bit and keep on going. Because I've never. 24 years now, never played in a game where bad things didn't happen. So that's the thing I'm trying to get right now, for them to understand we got to learn to get over that hump, that adversity when we see it.
And it looked like Julian was really comfortable out there just letting it rip in the offense, especially because he's got those big, tall receivers out on the outside. How confident are you now that you saw Julian in this type of scenario?
Again, the way football is today, he has to be able to do that. I mean, you have to be able to kind of spread people out a little bit, I think, just, to be able to run the ball. Those old days, there's some people who still do it, but we won't be able to do it, just to kind of pack everybody in and pound everybody. So I think both quarterbacks actually are progressing well. He didn't play a lot tonight, but Cole Mouton, who's going to be a sophomore, just this week I started to really pick things up too. As Julian's progressing, Cole is also too. So I'm pretty pleased with both of them right now.
All right, and was there any other players that really stood out to you tonight? I mean, you did have a guy who's going to come in as a 9th grader today. I was going against the defense.
I mean, again, half of the time he really does not know what he's doing. And he's just, just last week we're trying to run a smash concept where he has a corner route, and I tell him to run a corner route, and he comes across the middle. Then I tell him again, run a corner route. Or I talked to the junior high coach. I said, what did y'all call a corner route? I'm thinking maybe it's a flag or something like that. He said, oh, we didn't run that. So he literally did not know what I was talking about, and I just assumed he knew. But again, the last 2 weeks he kind of maybe declined a little bit. But he really picked it up again in this tournament. So, as he learns more what's going on, I think the sky's the limit for him, because he made a catch tonight that, I ain't seen too many people make.
So who would be your MVP from the activity tonight? Maybe not one player, but
none. I think they're all playing better. And then you look on the other side of the ball. Like I said, when we get all our defensive starters back, I think we'll start to feel a little more comfortable. But again, we're still name too many teams now. St. Thomas More just did it, playing with one safety in the middle. Really playing like they're going to play. Once the season starts. And a lot of people go to defenses that they probably won't play that much once it starts for real. And our guys, we kind of just trying to stay back and they're completing a lot of stuff underneath on us, but just try to not to give up the big play, and sooner or later hopefully somebody makes a mistake.
All right, Coach. Well, we're going to have to catch up with you again later on in the season, but like I told the folks in Breaux Bridge, y'all's offense is going to be a little bit more revamped. You're going to score some more points, so I'm sticking by that, okay?
I hope you're right, man.
All right, Coach. Good luck
Thank you very much, man. Thank y'all.